January 2025, Gimhae Airport in Busan. An Air Busan plane with 176 people on board is gearing up to jet off to Hong Kong. Then, out of nowhere, bam, smoke and flames explode from an overhead bin near row 28. A power bank in someone's carry-on just caught fire. Panic hits hard. Passengers are freaking out as the flames spread, flight attendants scramble, alarms scream, and the cabin fills with this terrifying crackling roar. The crew doesn't waste a second. They kick off an emergency evacuation. 169 passengers, 6 crew members, and a maintenance guy slide down those inflatable chutes to safety. Firefighters swoop in fast and kill the blaze. 7 people end up with minor bumps or smoke in their lungs. But here's the chilling kicker. If that fire had sparked mid-flight, we'd be talking about a whole different story. A disaster-level bad one. Now, airlines are on edge like never before. Get this. FAA data says lithium battery fires on U.S. flights have shot up 388% since 2015. We're talking nearly 2 incidents a week now, close to 100 a year. The Air Busan mess was just the latest wake-up call, and trust me, no airline wants to be the next headline. Here's the wild part. There are no new power bank rules in 2025. Yup, nothing's officially changed. But after that scare, every airline, security checkpoint, and flight crew is dialed up to 11. You've got a power bank? You better know the drill, because they're not messing around anymore. Rule 1. Carry on only. Don't even think about chucking it in your checked bag or pulling the oops, forgot card. If that thing ignites in the cargo hold, there's no one down there to stop it. Rule 2. Size matters. Under 100 bubu, usually around 20,000 mAh, you're golden. Between 100 and 160 dubu, that's 20,000 to 32,000 mAh, you'll need the airline's green light. Over 160 W hours? Nope, not happening. And if you try sneaking it into your checked luggage, security's gonna snag it, and you might kiss your bag goodbye too. This isn't just about following some boring rules, it's about not being the idiot who sparks the next viral plane meltdown. Air Busan was a close call, and when you step on that next flight, don't let it be you lighting the fuse. Okay, I just laid out the lithium battery rules for your carry-on, but now let's pivot to something sneaky similar. Electronics, especially laptops. There's a glitch not everyone clocks, and it's tripping people up big time in 2025. Picture this. You're at security, strutting like a pro, and the agent goes, "Power on your laptop." You hit the button, nada. Blank screen. And just like that, your laptop's grounded, and maybe you too. Airlines are cracking down hard on dead electronics after battery scare stories piled up. Case in point, on July 12, 2024, an American Airlines flight scheduled from San Francisco to Miami turned chaotic when a laptop battery in a passenger's carry-on bag started smoking during boarding. Before the plane even left the gate at San Francisco International Airport, smoke filled the cabin, sparking panic. Screams, rushed evacuations, the works. 3 people were mildly injured in the scramble. That incident tightened scrutiny on lithium-ion battery safety, pushing stricter rules into 2025. If it can't turn on, it's not coming on. Here's the play. Keep your gear juiced and ready to flex. Dead device at the checkpoint? Security's tossing it. Or worse, holding you back. Charge everything before you roll to the airport and stash a cable in your bag. Hit a station pre-flight or plug in mid-air if you're desperate. Oh, and peek at your airline's battery fine print. Rules bounce around, and showing up clueless is a rookie move that'll cost you. Rocking smart luggage? Sweet, until it's not. Here's the kicker. If that built-in battery's glued in tight, your bag's staying home. Airlines are hardcore about removable batteries. Safety first, no exceptions. Doesn't matter if it's carry-on or checked. Lithium in the cargo holds a ticking bomb, so it's riding shotgun with you in the cabin. GPS trackers? Chill, they're usually fine, unless they're hitched to a fixed lithium cell. USB ports and fancy electronic locks? All clear, but only if that battery pops out. Pro move. Double check your bag's airline approved before you bounce to the terminal. Snagging a new one? Grab a smart bag with a battery you can yank. Tiny fix. Saves you a monster meltdown at the gate. Alright, I just dropped the lowdown on smart luggage. Get that battery out or get left behind. Now let's zoom in on the real MVP of 2025 travel, picking the right carry-on. Think it's just grab and go? Nah, the wrong bag's a fast track to gate check hell. Most US airlines cap you at 22 by 14 by 9 inches, 56 by 36 by 23 centimeters, wheels and handles included. Easy, right? Not if you're hopping to Europe. Over there, every airline's playing its own game. Sizes flip like a coin, so dig into each carrier's rules before you're stuck sweating at check-in. Europe's still hashing out a standard. Word is, 55 by 40 by 20 centimeters might be the magic number soon. Till it's locked in, play it safe and triple check. No one's got time for a last-second oops at the gate. About 60% of carry-ons out there might flop under 2025's tighter vibes, even if the label swears airline compliant. Measure it yourself. Trust issues pay off here. Now, features. Don't sleep on these. Ever been the clown at security, digging through a mess while the line hates you? Skip that vibe. Grab a bag with organizers, stretchy pockets, and a laptop slot. Designer stuff looks hot till you're wrestling it under a seat. Unless it teleports you to first class, it's dead weight. Pro tip, pack for the stingiest airline on your route. A quick peek now beats a gate tantrum later. Roll up with the right bag and you're breezing through like a boss. No drama, just wins. Size is only half the fight. Weight's the real sneaky bastard. Most airlines peg carry-ons at 8 to 10 kilograms, 17 to 22 pounds. But here's the twist. Enforcement's a total crapshoot. In North America, you're usually golden if you can sling that bag into the overhead bin without grunting like a gym bro on deadlift day. But budget flyers in Europe and Asia? Good luck. They're hawk-eyed. They'll slap your bag on a scale at check-in or even the gate, no mercy. Golden rule. Policies are a jungle. Check them before you stuff that bag. Flying business or first, you might snag some leeway, but don't get cocky. Full flight means even the fancy folks toe the line. And checked bags, cross that limit and bam, fees that turn your vacay into a wallet gut punch. We're talking up to $100 a pop. Carry-on or checked, if it's bulging like a Thanksgiving turkey, rethink your life choices fast. Scared of the scale? Hack it. Rock your heaviest gear, jackets, boots, on the plane. You won't win style points, but you'll dodge those fees like a ninja. Plus, when that AC kicks in, you'll be cozy while everyone else shivers. Pro move, snag a mini luggage scale, total game changer. Weigh it at home, skip the airport meltdown, nobody's got time to unpack with a mob glaring daggers. Let's hit personal items. Your backpack, laptop case, purse, whatever. 1 gig, slide under that seat like it's no big deal. No whining. Most airlines cap it at 18 by 14 by 17 inches, 22 by 25 by 43 centimeters, but tiny planes or budget Stingrays might squeeze tighter. A couple inches off and you're kissing smooth vibes goodbye for a gate check slap. Here's the scoop. 1 item per soul, period. Rocking a purse and a laptop case? Stuff them together or ditch one? Your call. Some airlines even weigh this stuff, pegging it at 5 to 7 kilograms. Overpack, and you're begging for a check-in brawl. Bright side? Medical gear, baby loot, or duty-free hauls often skate free, outside the carry-on count. CPAPs, strollers, that kind of jazz? Usually cool, no charge, just ping the airline ahead and flash your papers if they ask. Duty-free's a go-to, sealed in those tamper-proof bags with a receipt. But watch out, some carriers still nitpick size or weight. Small fry like cameras or umbrellas? They'll sneak by if they tuck under. Still, triple check the airline's fine print. Last minute whoops ain't cute. Pro move. Grab a bag with pockets galore. Passport, snacks, gadgets. Keep them locked and loaded. Boarding's a breeze, security's a snap. No fumbling, just winning. Real talk, overhead bins are the airplane's VIP club now, and everyone's clawing for a piece. Airlines are locking them down tighter, and who gets in? Depends on your ticket's clout. Slack off and you're gate checking that bag. Wave bye-bye as it rolls away. Here's the breakdown. Rolling basic economy with United or American? Tough break, no bin for you. Shove everything under the seat or eat the L. Budget kings like Spirit? They'll toss you a bin slot if you cough up extra cash. It's pay to play, baby. Boarding order's your lifeline too. Strolling on late? Good luck snagging a spot. It's Black Friday parking chaos up there. Packed flights or tiny planes? Even uglier. Get on early, and you're golden. Bag safe, stress is gone. Pro moves the bin war entirely. Grab a slim bag that slips under the seat, perfect for fragile stuff or gear you won't let go. No scramble, no fees, just chill. Good news to kick it off. The 311 liquid rule, that soul-sucking relic, is finally cracking. Some airports are tossing it out, thanks to next-gen scanners that can sniff out threats without making you Tetris with tiny bottles. We're talking high-tech beasts. CT scanners, like the ones docs use, but for bags. They zap your carry-on in 3D, spotting explosives even if your shampoo's in a jumbo bottle. Places like London Heathrow, Amsterdam Schiphol, and bits of Asia are already flexing this in 2025. Full-size toothpaste, no quart bag nonsense. Sweet freedom, right? Now the gut punch. It's not everywhere, and it's a chaotic rollout. Most US airports think JFK LAX and smaller joints are lagging hard. Why? Tech's not cheap, and it's not fast. These machines cost millions a pop, need trained staff, and airports gotta rip out old gear to fit them. TSA's got a plan. $1.3 billion earmarked to upgrade 1,000 checkpoints by 2026, but 2025? Barely half the big hubs have them, and rural spots are still rocking 2006 vibes. Budget airlines and old-school terminals aren't rushing either, profit margins over progress. So, 311's still the law of the land where scanners ain't king. Quick refresher. Liquids, gels, aerosols, 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliter max, jammed into one quart-sized clear bag. That Ziploc nightmare that mocks your packing skills. One per person, no extras. Bottle size rules, not what's inside. Half full 200 milliliter lotion? Nope, trashed. Duty-free or meds like insulin? They slide, but that's it. Here's where it gets dicey in 2025. Rules flex depending on where you're at. Fly out of a slick EU hub with new tech? Shove in that big conditioner, security's chill. Connect through a US backwater still on old x-rays? Back to 100 milliliters or bust. Those ancient machines can't tell water from wildfire. TSA's even doubling down at laggard spots. Random, show me your liquids checks are spiking because they don't trust the tech gap. One airport's freedom is another's prison. Your move? Stick to small bottles in a clear pouch you can whip out fast. Old school but foolproof. That shiny new scanner at departure might greenlight your liter of gel, but a crusty connecting hub could still shank you. Prep for the strictest link in your chain. Less hassle, more swagger at the gate. Duty-free's a buzz. Cheap booze, killer perfume, who's saying no? But heads up, those steals can turn into airport migraines if you're sloppy. Even sealed in official bags, that 100 milliliter liquid rule can still bite, especially on layovers. Screw up and security's snagging your goodies. Plan it or weep it. Pro move, keep that duty-free bag locked tight till you're clear of the terminal. Crack the seal early, kiss it goodbye. Confiscation city. Oh, and it's piling onto your carry-on weight. Bags already stuffed? Cough up fees or watch it roll to gate check hell. Countries don't mess around either. Booze, smokes, weird snacks, they've got caps. Cross them, and you're hit with fines or a trash can farewell. Peek at your destination's rules. Ignorance ain't a defense. Got connecting flights? Shop duty-free at your last stop. Dodges extra security grillings. And stash that receipt, your golden ticket if some guard gets nosy. Long hauls can chew you up and spit you out, unless your carry-on's stacked right. Here's the cheat code to cruise comfy, crash easy, and maybe even dig the ride. First, a travel pillow. None of that flimsy junk. Grab one with head and neck straps that lock to your seat. No more bobblehead nonsense. Bonus, built-in blackout mask. Lights out, drool on. Total game changer at 30,000 feet. Toss in light shades too. Sun blasting through those windows is a retina fryer. Save your eyes from the squint fest when everyone's blinds are up. Next, a foot hammock. Hook it to the tray table, kick back, and instantly upgrade your comfort. No swollen feet, no zombie legs, an underrated travel hack that makes a real difference. Noise-canceling headphones? Non-negotiable. Drown the engine hum, screaming kids, all that chaos. Movies, tunes, or sweet silence? Your call, but bring them. Stash an ultra-slim charger, too. Plain plugs can be wonky, loose, or shoved in some dumb spot. This sleek little beast keeps your gear juiced, no sweat. Stay fresh with a hygiene kit, single-use toothbrushes, body wipes, deodorant, beats wrestling that nasty airplane sink any day. Compression socks, ugly but clutch. No swelling, no clot scares on flights past 4 hours. Don't skip this, trust me. And snacks, load up. Plain grub's a gamble. Airport eats cost a lung. Protein bars, nuts? Keep Hanger at bay without breaking the bank. That's the play. Lean, mean, effective. Pack this crew and you're gliding through that long haul like a boss. Fresh, rested, ready to roll when you hit dirt. Airline rules are shifting fast, but you're locked and loaded to beat them. Dig this? Smash that like, drop a comment, spread it to your travel crew. Got a slick hack or a plain horror story? Spill it below. I'm all ears. Fly smart and catch you in the next one.